Hi, Coach Tom Avery here, head pro at the Consistent Tennis Wins Academy in Naples, Florida. Today's lesson is on how to be more consistent with your serve. So stay tuned. Okay, with many players, what I find is that when they're inconsistent with the serve, it's usually the toss is not in the same spot every time. This is going to be key for a consistent serve because you could have the best motion in the world with your hitting arm, but if you can't put that ball in the same spot, it's going to be very difficult. What I like to do is the two-ball drill. It gets your hands moving together and it always gets the toss out in front. So stand at the line like you're serving. Start with the balls in this position. And then just bring your hands back and down at the same time. Bring them together. See how the balls are moving together and then they come up together. This is going to give you rhythm. So I find players that have an inconsistent toss, the hands separate. In other words, they drop the hands, this hand's coming out in front, this one's coming back, and they're spread like this. And I find that, they usually toss the ball too high because, they need time to get organized. But when you move the hands together, it's very rhythmical. And, you get that shoulder turn as well. See, like when I start here, I come back. See, my shoulders are turning here, okay? That coiling of the shoulders like this is going to give you added power. So use the two-ball drill. Start like this. Bring the hands back and down, then come up with the hands together. And this toss arm is forming a little loop here. You're just going to loop it out in front and then just hit the ball. And you won't feel rushed even though the toss is not high. That's another thing. You don't want to toss it out of your reach. Just toss to the peak of your reach. So once again, start like this. Bring the hands down together and back. Once the toss arm reaches parallel with the baseline, you don't want to come back any further than that. Once you've reached here, you have some decent shoulder turn. Now just loop the left arm out into the court. That way the toss is always going to be out in front. So you're here, down together, up together. Release the ball about nose high or shoulder high, and then let the arm keep going up and hit the ball from there. So practice that for a while, then pick up the racket. Okay, then you've got your racket. And you're doing the same thing, down with the hands, up with the hands. And you'll see that my toss is not high, but it's to the peak of my reach. Okay, watch here in slow motion as I bring the hands down and back together. This initiates a shoulder turn. See, I'm turning my shoulders there, and that's a coiling effect, which I can uncoil into the serve for power. Now notice the toss arm is parallel with the baseline. Now as the toss arm comes up, it's going to angle into the court, and everything is moving forward right now. My weight is transferring to the lead leg. Now, as I come up to hit the ball, you'll notice the toss is just to the peak of my reach. My hitting arm is fully extended. This is very important because if you toss the ball out of your reach, you have to wait for the ball to come down and it drops through your hitting zone faster, which actually gives you less time to hit the ball. So a toss just to the peak of your reach will really help your serve. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Get out there and practice that 2-ball drill, and you're really going to get more consistent with that serve. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share it with your friends, post any questions or comments below. Let me know what kind of tips you want. Any aspect of the game, I can help you. I've been doing this for 35 years, so please just let me know. If you want my free serve course, my free forehand course or backhand course, check over here to your right, the link's there, or in the description box below. All the best. Take care.